We're gonna do my pirate DVD collection, which is actually my custom pirate DVD collection since I made all these. So yeah, let's get started. Here's one I've made actually today. SpongeBob SquarePants movie. It says it's rated PG in the UK, but it's actually rated U, I think. Yep. And I did write the names of the titles in, I think, almost all these discs. I don't remember, but yeah. Magic Roundabout, aka the UK VHS of Dougal from the Weinstein Company. Yep. It says it's from Miramax Home Entertainment, but I'm not sure if that's true. And plus, even says this movie stars Robin Williams, which I don't know if I don't think Robin Williams is in this film. And I think it also says Jim Broadbent. I think both those, they mixed up the credits from our robots, I think. I don't know. That's just a theory I have. Speaking of robots, we'll get to that after this one. Pooh's Have One movie, pirate copy. This is a cam rip. I think most of these are cam rips, except for like a couple. Fun fact, I actually have two robots bootlegs here, and both of them are telesyncs, but they're both different telesyncs. This is the Maven telesync, I think. Here's the disc, the Memorex disc, and here's the telesync with the Ice Age 2 teaser at the beginning. Got not one, but two Madagascar. This is a telesync one. This is the Centropy one. This doesn't have the intro on it, but it's still from it's still a Centropy telesync, so that's why I included it in here. Yeah, and here's the extremely common telecine, like that's pretty much everywhere on pretty much almost every pirate of this film. See, it even says TC right there, which means telecine. Got Valiant, which has a nice black and white cover art because at the time I didn't have any color ink. This is a cam rip, but now I have color ink, which is good. Here's another one that's in black and white, Corpse Bride. This is a cam rip. This has the TMD movies watermark throughout the entire film. It's also split into two different titles, which I did intentionally, because, yeah. I'm not going to go into too much detail why I did that, because it's kind of personal. We got two Wallace and Gromit Curse the Were-Rabbits. It's the cam rip, and here's the telesync, which weirdly enough, unlike Trevor and Reed's, I don't think at the ending this has a brief Charlie and Chocolate Factory snippet, like the cam rip of that film, but I don't think it does, but I haven't played this in a while. I don't think it does, but yeah. Yeah, I think it's really different from Trevor Reed's copy that has that little snippet for some reason. Chicken Little, this is a cam rip, I think. Hoodwinked. Recently made the cover of this one, finally. I don't know if I'm going to make a Pirate of Hoodwink 2, Hood vs. Evil. I heard that movie is awful. Curious George, 2006. For some odd reason, it says Universal Pictures presents The Curious George. It's even though it's supposed to say Curious George. But I think they got the credits mixed up from The Island, that 2005 Michael Bay film, which I think is weird. Not only that, but it even says www.gloryroadmovie.com. And it even says that this crap down here is from Chicken Run. It's just, what the hell is going on the back of that bootleg? It's just weird. I have no clue. Ice Age 2, The Meltdown. This is a telesync with German subtitles on it. Over the Hedge. This is a Maven telesync, the common one. I don't think a cam rip exists of this film that has audience reactions, unfortunately, or a telesync either. I think only a telesync exists. We got Cars, another black and white one. This is the one with the Martian Ron Burns, or Barnes, I should say, message during the middle of the film. We got Monster House. This is a cam rip. another black and white cover. This one does have a few minor audience reactions on it, including I know it for sure has one during the scene where Chowder says, "DJ, you peed in bottles?" Yeah, and by the way, happy 20th anniversary of this film, like I made in that post. The Ant Bully, aka the film that shut down DNA Productions, obviously. Also made a post of that. This is a cam rip. Same one seen on Trevor Reed's, one of his new videos. Barnyard, I haven't made a cover for that one yet, but I will soon. Same with this one, Everyone's Hero. Barnyard is a cam rip, while Everyone's Hero is a telesync, I think. Open Season, this is the telesync, and this is the Russian one that has the Columbia Pictures and Sony Pictures Animation logo with like weird sound effects. It's like missing some audio channels. That's what you call it, I think. So yeah, Flushed Away. This is not the Hamster Butler's cut. I wish it was, but it's lost media. So yeah, so I had to use a camera for this one instead, since the Hamster Butler one is lost media, obviously. Unfortunate, but it's better than nothing, right? Happy Feet. This is the last one I'm going to do before I put the ones after this one in a new stack. So, yeah, this is a telesync from, I think, the piracy group Molasses. Is that what you call it? I don't know. Cam rip of Meet the Robinsons. Not much to say about that one. Ratatouille. This is another camera. This is the one with the audience reactions and the audience applause sound at the end. That's kind of cool. We got Simpsons movie. Not much to say about that one either. Except this is the one with audience reactions. B movie. Probably the only DVD I've ever burned from TMPG Encode, which is some DVD burning software I used. I haven't burned anything else besides this, I don't think. Horton Hears a Who. Telsync. Got Wall-E. Camera with the intact the Presto short at the beginning. Space Chimps. This is a Telsync, and this is out of sync for some reason, even though the file wasn't out of sync. I don't know. Be fairly honest, I don't know why it's out of sync on this bootleg, because the file isn't out of sync, but when I burned it to this DVD, it did, so that's weird. Might show that sometime. Igor, I bet Ian Luciano, or whatever his name is really going to be very happy that I made another bootleg of this. So, because he thinks it's a pretty underrated animated film, and I agree, this movie's pretty awesome, in my opinion. It's an amazing film. Madagascar 2. This is a telecine. Oh, by the way, an Igor is a cam rip. This one doesn't have a cover, but it's Monstrous Aliens, another one I made recently. That's a telesync. Up. This one's a cam rip. I think this one is, yeah, it is Clyde's Chance of Meatballs. This is telesync. From the Ann Studio one with the watermark. Here's the one I did the opening to, just like SpongeBob SquarePants movie, Plan 51. I have not seen this movie in like forever. I might have to rewatch it someday. I heard this movie didn't get the best of reviews, but I might give it a shot, since I haven't seen it ever since I was a little kid. How to Train Your Dragon. Classic movie. Telesync. Toy Story 3, the movie that the franchise should have ended with. Despicable Me, another freaking classic. Cam rip. Megamind, this is a Russian cam rip. Got Romeo and Juliet, this is a telesync with the fake 20th Century Fox Cine dub intro at the beginning. Rango. I think that's a telesync. I could be wrong though. Rio, this is a telesync. Kung Fu Panda 2. Might make a pirate of the first Kung Fu Panda someday if I can. Cars 2. Winnie the Pooh 2011. This is an Italian cam rip, I think, with English and Spanish subtitles. Puss in Boots 2011. And Arthur Christmas, finishing up with the thick bootleg cases for now. Another Telsync. I think Puss in Boots is a cam rip and a Telsync since it has an English and Spanish option. Now we're getting into the slim ones. Adventures of Tintin. The Lorax. This is a horrible cam grip with horrible audio. I mean, oh my god, the audio is just so goddamn muffled on that one, man. It's like hell, that bootleg of the Lorax. Hotel Transylvania. This is a cam rip. Wreck-It Ralph. I almost said Shrek for a second. I don't know why. It's just weird of me. This is a cam rip. We got Rise of the Guardians. This is a cam rip. Let me get the final ones. Oh, spoilers. Sorry. Got the Croods. I think this is a cam rip. Could be wrong. Once again. Smurfs. This is a telecine. This is a Chinese telecine since it has what do you call it? That green logo with the dragon. That's like Chinese. Just has a freeze frame of that. But yeah. And the title card of this film is also Chinese. I forgot to mention. Turbo. This is a I think it's a cam rip. I don't know. I think it is. Freebirds. This is a cam rip. This is the one from the dogs, I think, with the watermark at the beginning. Just like the cam rip of the Nut Job. Speaking of that, here it is. Nut Job. This is actually an HD rip. Because the cam rip is the one I could find is incomplete, unfortunately. So I had to go with an HD rip instead. Which sucks, but that's alright. The Lego Movie. This one's a cam rip, though. Yeah, this is a classic. Yeah, Everything is Awesome is an awesome song. I love that movie to death. Mr. Peabody and Sherman. That's an HD rip. Yeah, because none of the cam rips that I could find were English, so I had to go with an HD rip, unfortunately. Sausage Party. Don't hate me, but I made a bootleg of Sausage Party, requested by Alfie Booker Simpson. I said don't hate me because I know a lot of people hate this movie, even though I like it. Two more. We got Sing. This is a cam rip and has like a shitload of reactions on it. And finally, we got The Boss Baby. Pretty cringeworthy film, but yeah, I just made it just for fun. And yeah, that's it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.